What's up everyone, my name is Firebrand, welcome back to another video on the channel. So, right off the bat, you're gonna have to excuse the fact that I sound like absolute shit right now. I'm recovering from having the flu, and while I had the flu, I had a cough that absolutely destroyed my vocal cords, so I probably sound like ass right now, more so than what I normally do. But, sickness be damned, I'm making this video, I don't care. So today, if you guys aren't in the loop at all, or if you're just not in a huge gamer, but a huge Star Wars nerd like me, uh, then you will know that we are getting Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 2004 and Battlefront 2 2005. We are getting both of them. I don't think remade or remastered, but we're getting them re-released on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, which I don't really know why they're doing it on that since it's already on the systems. And I think PC and Switch as well, which but the huge thing here is that we're getting on modern PlayStation consoles for the first time since the Fat PS3. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about with the Fat PS3, only, as far as I know, only launch PS3s that didn't get updated to a certain system software had backwards compatibility, and that is the only way you can play Battlefront 2004 and Battlefront 2 2005 on a Sony console right now. To my knowledge, there is no way, no, and I'm not counting jailbreaking here, mind you, so no jailbreaking. There's no way to play them on PS4, PS5, or, current versions of a PS3. The only way you can play them, I think you can play on a mobile with an emulator. Maybe there's actually a mobile app for Battlefront 2, but I don't know if there is or not. I haven't investigated it. Of course, you have them on PC, which I'm frankly kind of surprised they're doing it on PC since that's already a thing, and I'm pretty damn sure multiplayer is still a thing on PC. Battlefront 2. Anyway, we're getting re-release of Battlefront 2004 and Battlefront 2 2005, which, if you guys are wondering why I'm freaking out so much about this, Battlefront 2 is my favorite game of all time. I've poured in, I don't even know how many thousands of hours into that game. I've had that thing on like 6 different PCs, like 4 different Xboxes, and 2 PS2s. I love this game to death, and it's kind of what got me into gaming. Same with Battlefront 2004. I'll have the entire story of. I'll do a gaming origins video probably when this drops actually. 64 player online. This is massive. It may not be massive for some people, but for me, it is. I never got to play these games online. I still haven't played them on PC online, but from what I hear, they are insane fun online. The only Battlefront games I've played online, of course, are the EA reboots of Battlefront 1 and 2, and since we likely won't see a Battlefront 3 for a long time, if ever, this is pretty much the best news you could get as a Battlefront fan. Expanded hero soul mode. I don't know what they're meaning by that. Bonus content, I don't know exactly what that is. I know we're getting XL version on, it's Hoth, Kashyyyk, and I think one more map. We're getting 54v54 instead of 32v32, so that would be insane to see. Check out all the details here. I don't have that, but I do have the PlayStation blog loaded up with the features revealed. And Aspire is doing the remake, which I believe they also, or the re-release, which I believe they also did Republic Commando's re-release on PS4 as well. So, yeah. And I think they were also the ones behind the KOTOR remake that apparently still isn't dead in the water. Which, if we get this and the KOTOR remake, I'm gonna flip. Like, So, yeah, okay. So, on Battlefront Classic, we're getting Jabba's Palace. From what I know, Xbox, or original Xbox that is, original Xbox and PC got that DLC. PlayStation never did, so for PlayStation players, this will be their first time playing this, unless they, of course, played it on a PC or Xbox. Battlefront 2 is getting Bespin Cloud City, which, if this is the Bespin I'm thinking it is, I could be completely wrong on this. It's been a hot minute since I played the Battlefront 1 maps. If this is Bespin from Battlefront 1, I am going to be so overjoyed it's not even funny. That was easily one of my favorite maps in that game, and I'm really, really hoping that's the one I'm thinking of. If not, it's still, like, there was no bad Bespin map from the original Battlefront games. We're getting Renvar Harbor and Renvar Citadel. I mean, I can go without them. I've never been the biggest fan of the Renvar maps. Those Clone Wars missions sucked complete ass, too. Those missions sucked. So, this I could do without, but it's still cool that we're getting more content for PlayStation players who possibly never played those maps. Yavin 4 Arena, I can honestly say I don't remember playing, so that'll be very interesting to see, even though I can literally download Battlefront 2 Classic on my PC right now, play it, and load up Yavin 4 Arena and see what it's like. I just, eh. Bonus heroes of Asajj Ventress and Kit Fisto. I don't remember how Asajj plays out. I don't think I actually ever ended up playing as her. I know for a fact I didn't on the original because I never had any of the DLCs on the original ones. But really, I don't remember having any DLCs on the original ones. It's been so long since I played the original ones, it's not even funny. But on PC, Kit Fisto's a tank for hybrid melee range players. I'm really excited to see how Asajj Ventress plays. So yeah. So we're getting 17 total maps for Battlefront Classic, and for Battlefront 2 we're getting 22 ground maps, 6 space maps, and 9 more space maps exclusive to the single-player campaign and Galactic Conquest. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what space maps they do and do not have, and I don't remember any space maps ever being exclusive to the single-player campaign either, but who knows. I really, 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 really hope that, like, as a added bonus or something, they give us Renegade Squadron and Elite Squadron. That would be so, so, so cool. And hey, who knows, if they give us this version on PC, there's no telling that we can't mod in Renegade Squadron and Elite Squadron. Even though you can probably play them somehow on PC, the only way I've found out is actually plugging a PSP into your PC and ripping the ISO file from there with an emulator. I don't have a PSP anymore, so I can't do that. So, yeah. Can't wait for this. That is going to be insane. I'm going to be absolutely no-lifing all of these. Why can't I? There you go. Hero Assault, originally only available on Tatooine. Are they... Ooh! We've expanded Hero Assault to be playable on all ground maps, which means you can face off on the Death Star, Kamino, Naboo, and many more locations. Obi-Wan vs. Darth Vader, Death Star Part 2? Question mark? Geonosis, that's what it was. I knew it was Geonosis, or I knew it was Hoth and Kashyyyk. I can't remember which one it was, though. XO mode premieres on PlayStation, Storm... Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're getting XO mode on Kashyyyk, Geonosis, and Hoth. I'm for whatever reason remember them doing maps so you could only do certain stuff in Clone Wars or certain stuff in Galactic Civil War. So I'm really going to be curious to see if they give us Geonosis with Galactic Civil War or maybe Tantive 4 with clones. For some reason, though, I remember you being able to play as clones on Tantive 4. But, like, I really hope you can play any faction on any map. That would be really, really, really cool. Galactic Conquest is coming back. Of course, this is the classic mode everyone remembers, and I'm not even a real-time strategy player, and I absolutely fucking loved this mode. Like, you're hearing this from someone who runs and guns and doesn't give a shit about, you know, strategy or anything like that. I loved Galactic Conquest mode. That was about as close to RTS as I was willing to get, and I absolutely had a blast with that as a little kid. Relive that, and we're, of course, getting the, Yep. So, I'm wondering what they're meaning by and the classic single-player missions, because the Plus, the Elite 501st Vader's Fist, of course, that was the campaign in Battlefront 2, so I'm wondering what they're talking about with this, and the classic single-player campaigns, because they mention, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Ah, and Battlefront 1's, okay, gotcha. So, wait. They're adding all that? Okay, so if you guys are wondering, why I'm like kind of like weirded out about that, Battlefront 2004 only went up to Attack of the Clones, as far as I know, and that's because Revenge of the Sith wasn't out at that time. Of course, Revenge of the Sith came out in 2005, which was when Battlefront 2 released, and then up until 2004, the only thing that was out was the original trilogy and 1 and 2. We didn't have 3 in 2004. So, I'm very, very interested to see what they're going to do with Revenge of the Sith, and I'm very interested to see what Battlefront 1 model is going to look like for Phase 2 clone troopers, especially Phase 2 501st Legion clone troopers. That will be very, very interesting to see. and offline split screen is included. Sweet. Thank you for 20 years. Yep, I knew it. 20-year anniversary. I knew they had to have been doing something for the 20-year anniversary of Battlefronts 1 and 2. They These are two of the most beloved Star Wars games of all time, and y'all knew that they were going to be doing something for this. Trophies are included? Yeah, so you know for damn sure I'm platinuming both these games. I don't care how hard it is. But I do believe that's going to go ahead and just about do it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more like it, make sure to leave a comment down below. Maybe drop a like if you want to. And hey, if you're down there, consider subscribing to the channel. We just hit 200 subscribers, and I really honestly didn't think we'd do it before the end of 2023. But as far as my knowledge goes, checked to like Christmas Eve of 2023, and we had 200 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to me. I never thought I'd be here, honestly. But yeah, my return to YouTube is coming, and with that, one more thing before I leave y'all off. Next stream, this is gonna be my first video for 2024. Next stream, the first stream of 2024, it's gonna be the entire Men of Valor campaign, and I know it's a very, very obscure game to be covering, but I have always loved the Vietnam War, and if you guys don't know what Men of Valor is, look up just look it up on Google. Actually, that might not be the best idea since the Wikipedia isn't exactly the most fulfilling on it. Anyway, Vietnam first-person shooter. That's all you gotta know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get to it within the next week. It kind of just depends on whenever my nose isn't under more pressure than the Mariana Trench, and whenever my throat doesn't feel like it's being ripped to shreds by coughs. But as soon as my voice comes back and my nose clears up and I get rid of this stupid ass flu, then you guys can make for damn sure I'm gonna be coming back with a stream on Men of Valor. But I think that's gonna go ahead and just about do it for this video, guys. So yeah, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Firebrand out. Peace out, guys.